Are you somebody that is trying to trade Forex while working your job? Well, if you are, so am I, and I understand how it is because it is very difficult. And there's many things in our day-to-day lives, in our jobs, that can distract us from our trading, and ultimately, this is something which can make or break you as a trader if you're trying to escape your job basically while working. There's many things going on. People are talking to you. You've got your job to do, etc., etc. And it is just quite a painful experience, to be honest. And it's not really an easy task to take on board, especially if you've got someone constantly watching over you. Sorry, I should say. Someone there and they don't understand what you're doing, or you're trying to hide it from them. Well, perhaps if so, that is the case, then maybe swing trading is a bit easier for you as opposed to day trading. But if you think that it's something that can be worked around, well, maybe these are some little tips that can help you with your trading. So for me, I only trade on the 6 a.m. candle. If I see a setup, then I'll continue to look at the charts for however long I need to. I have a trade or the 10 a.m. candle or the 2 p.m. candle using the 4H time frame. So use my 4H, my directional bias, and then my 5 minute for my entries. So I have an alarm set at 2 minutes to 6, and then 6:05, just in case I forget. 2 minutes to 10, 10:05, 2 minutes to 2, 2:05. And the reason why I do that is because they're the times that I look for my trades, and I'll set the alarm just before the 4-hour candle closes, so then I can go on the charts and have a look and see if there's any opportunities, basically. And I also set the next alarm 5 minutes after the hour, just to remind me if I do end up forgetting because I'm working. I might hear the first alarm and then I'm doing something so I forget. So I always have the 2 alarms just to make sure that I'm always basically prepared to look back at the charts. So that definitely helps. It definitely helps. And that way you're not going to forget to look at the charts throughout the day. Something else is if you're working with some decent people, maybe make them aware of what it is that you're doing, and hopefully they will understand that the mission you're on. The person I work with, he understands what I'm doing. If I'm in the middle of a job, then he'll let me go on my phone and he'll just let me crack on with it. He'll say, "Oh, you're trading?" I'll say, "Yeah, give me a minute, mate," and he'll be all right with it. So that definitely helps. Now, this isn't going to be the case for a lot of people, and a lot of people don't understand it, especially if it's your boss. That definitely doesn't help because he's the one paying you. For me, I'm left alone throughout a lot of the day, so it's not really an issue. So something else as well, just have a clear understanding of the setups that you're looking for. For me, I know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the 4-hour candle to close bullish or bearish. I'll then make my decision on whether I want to take a trade. I'll then go onto my 5-minute time frame and I'll look for the wick to form, and then I'll have my sell stop or buy stop ready to be placed. Now, it does require looking at the charts several times once you think, yeah, I'm going to go for this trade, because you've got to keep an eye on it, but that's just the way it is. All it takes is quickly pull out your phone every couple of minutes, keep looking until you think, right, it's time. Set my buy stop, set my sell stop. Have a solid plan. Know exactly what it is that you are looking for, because then you're not faffing on your phone. You make a decision, yeah, I'm going to take this, or no, I'm not going to do this. So make sure you do that. Also, something else, start your day well. Don't be one of these people that are getting up and you're rushing round. 10 minutes you're out the house. It's not a good way to start your day, in my opinion. For me, I like to get up. I get up before my 6 a.m. alarm goes off. I look at the charts. I then give myself a couple of hours in the morning just going through the charts. Maybe I look at a little bit of news and, I'll just have a couple of brews. I ease my way into the day. I don't rush my morning because the morning is very important. I listen to some motivational stuff. I listen to some good things. Get my day on a good note to start off. No nonsense. I like my time in the morning. And if I find my setup, great. I'm happy with that. I love the 6 a.m. candles. I love to get my trade done, whether I win or lose, and then I can just get on with my day then. Perfect. And I will actually come back to this in terms of how I go about my day, say if I win or lose in the morning before work. But, be patient, allow your process to guide you through each day. Understand that each trade can win or lose. Don't let the outcome affect how you go about your day. If you lose a trade before you go to work, then understand it's still a step closer to achieving your goals. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're not going to win every trade. No trader wins every single trade. You might have a good winning streak, but it won't last forever. It won't last forever. So, maybe some things to think about. If you do lose a trade, maybe come back tomorrow. Don't take any more trades for the day. Just think, that's it. That's what I tend to do. If I lose a trade, then I think, right, forget it. I'll come back tomorrow. Because then at that point, you've forgotten about what's just happened. I get on with my day and I come back tomorrow. Clear mind. None of this revenge trading nonsense. No crazy business. There's always another trade. So come back tomorrow. I'm patient. I don't need to be rushing anything. As great as it would be to just be, full-time trader, that'd be great, but you're going to make mistakes. On the flip side, if you win a trade, come back tomorrow. You don't need to be taking loads of trades. You only need one good trade a day. You only need one good trade every other day to make it as a successful trader. So, a lot of people get hyped up. I've won a trade. I want to take more trades. They want that adrenaline rush, want that feeling. It's not always great, especially if you're just beginning this journey as a trader. Maybe when you're more experienced, then yeah. But this is just coming from my own experience in the years that I have been doing this. So don't necessarily take my opinion, but it's just some advice that I would potentially give. And also, when you're trading, you probably heard this before, don't think about what you're getting from this. Think about, for every trade that you take, whether it wins or loses, you're just developing the process and the strategy that you are doing. Don't let money interfere. Forget about it. Money's money. But becoming a trader is what is important, because then the money will follow. So think about it. Don't let your emotions be getting all mixed in there. Take the trade, and then you'll find out what's working and what's not. Adjust until you get something dialed in, which you think then, well, this is my plan. Give or take a little bit of leeway. Because if you have an absolute strict plan, in my opinion, you probably never end up taking trades. You need a little bit of leeway. As long as you have a specific strategy, I think you're good. So, that's just my advice for today. I didn't actually take any trades today. Sorry, just to resume that. My dad asked me a question then. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. No trades for today. Hopefully back tomorrow with some bangers. Let's go, boys. We can do this. Let's go.